This is for the eyes of TRS eHotlist customers only, and it's urgent and confidential. It's Jimbo here at Fight Fast on behalf of Bob Pierce and the rest of the staff. If you have any friends who are SWAT cops or well placed in the spec op military, then you've heard the rumor. You know, the one about the brand new scare the hell out of everyone fighting system slaughtering every single old martial art out there. And only a few people, mostly professionals, are supposed to know about it. Yeah, I thought that rumor was bull too, until I got a call from Fairbanks, Alaska, and it's all true, and I'm still in shock. This is going to blow your mind. Here's the story. There really is a guy named Larry Wick out there. He's not a myth, and yes, he cruised around the country proving how easily and simply a small guy can butcher larger, more skilled opponents, anywhere, anytime, against anyone. Wick, a true master in the martial arts, logged 30 years' experience of mixing it up in the streets, but in a sudden flash of insight, he realized that every single part of his black belt training had gaping holes that could get him killed, holes that any street punk could break through, sometimes by luck, sometimes by superior skills, and sometimes just by ganging up on him. And that is what got him fired up. So Wick spent years developing a new way of fighting. I mean new. Nobody has seen anything like this before. Not you, not the top street fighters in your town, not the steely-eyed killers in the deepest part of the spec op community. That's why there's so much buzz going on about this. That's why the entire fighting world has been so shaken up and why all the rumors are flying. Okay, so get this. Every move, every single one of them in this new system takes out your opponent in 1 second. There are no throws, no locks, no punches, and no kicks, so it's incredibly easy to learn, fast. And it is designed to work against larger opponents, groups of them in fact. You'll actually welcome multiple attackers. Now hold on, I know you're skeptical, Lord knows I sure was. But then I got this call from Alaska, middle of nowhere. That's where Wick lives. Yet insiders in the military, the FBI, and savvy cops trek up there on their own just to learn Wick's astonishing new fighting secrets, because they work like crazy. This is proven stuff too. Wick only trains against multiple attackers, and only against guys who outweigh him by 20 pounds of muscle. He's not interested in bullying smaller opponents. He's a small guy himself, maybe 175 pounds soaking wet, and he sure knows from experience that, in the street, you don't get attacked by smaller guys. Nope, in the street, you get sized up, and the only time you're attacked is when the bad guy knows in his heart he can crush you like a pretzel, him and his buddies. This is where normal martial arts fail you. That fancy spinning kick, those cool blocking moves, even your elbow smashes are all bull in the street. There's no time. You get one strike in, and even if you connect, you have the other punk already attacking you from behind. So Wick just avoided strikes altogether and concentrated on simpler, faster moves that instantly demolish the soft parts of your attacker. You don't have to kill him, but you can if you need to, because you're in charge from the very first second of the fight to the time only a few seconds later when it's all over. This is why cops and federal agents and spec op guys love this new system. You can learn it all super fast. In fact, just watching Wick make the moves is really all you need to understand. He created the entire system so it instantly downloads like melted butter into your muscle memory. You will be shocked by this. It's instantly usable in the real world, where your attackers will be in groups, often armed, and much larger and meaner than you. And it's just deadly effective. You won't even break a sweat, and yet the damage you do will leave people afraid of you forever. How can I be so sure of myself about all this? Okay, first, because all those cops and military guys don't waste time with stuff that doesn't work. They need to know the best, newest, most devastating moves available, because their enemies spend all day, every day, learning how to hurt opponents. Okay, and second, Wick proved this new system in the real world in the streets of America. Yep, Wick traveled into the nasty heart of American street fighting and survived. No fancy dojos, no rules, no referees, not even a cage to keep out bystanders. It was a bloody, senseless, and savage experiment, which nevertheless proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that this new system can beat anyone, anywhere, anytime. But hey, Wick's video instruction speaks for itself. These are hands down the nastiest, most effective, and easiest to master fighting secrets you will ever see. Complete, savage street survival designed for the real world, where your opponent isn't helping train you, he's trying to kill you. This is street survival as you've never seen it. And guess what? You're one of only a handful of guys who will ever get to see these secrets. For everyone else out there, this amazing stuff will just remain a rumor. Wick is so hidden away that except for the cops and soldiers who track him down, you're among the only guys who know he even exists. Here's what I have for you. We flew Wick down to California and spent 3 days videotaping his best stuff. Out of all the hours that we shot, I have chosen the most incendiary 90 minutes of it and put it all straight onto DVD. Best of all, I want you to see it all for free if you choose. Because you need to see this new system and try it out for yourself to believe it is really everything I promised you. It's that new. It's that different. These secrets will instantly put you in a different fight zone than everyone else out there. You know this is a golden age of fighting, with so many parts of the world colliding that all the old can't-be-defeated styles of martial arts really are being defeated. It's a new game. If you're stuck still trying to defend yourself using fancy kicks and strikes that take more than a second to complete, you're meat on the street. This will change everything for you. These secrets are, first, incredibly easy to master. You can pick most of it up just by watching the DVDs. They're also designed to be used by smaller men against larger, multiple attackers. And it's so deadly and so new that your opponent won't know what just blew through him. Go ahead and let him think he's got the advantage over you because he's bigger or meaner or has a weapon or has several friends behind him laughing and itching just to have some fun at your expense. Let them laugh. They're just seconds away from suffering such intense pain and lasting humiliation that they will remember you with fear and trembling for the rest of their sorry lives. Look, you don't risk a penny checking out these amazing DVDs for yourself and seeing what all the fuss is about. All you need to do is click on the Add to Cart button below right now. It is a perfectly safe encrypted shopping cart that nobody but me has access to. Or, if you want, you can also call my office at 1-800-899-8153. Tell whoever answers you want Larry Wick's Tactical Street Survival. Again, that number is 1-800-899-8153. You can also pay by check or money order if you want. Send your check to TRS Direct, LW 301, 606 East Sequoia Avenue, Visalia, California, 93292. The price for this DVD package is just $69, but you don't risk a penny of that because, as you expect from Fight Fast, you don't risk a penny of your purchase price, not one single penny. I want you to check this material out for yourself for 6 full months. That's plenty of time to prove to yourself whether this is bull or not, or whether this is the real thing like it is. If you aren't completely and utterly blown away by what you learn, just send the DVDs back in any condition and I'll refund your purchase price immediately. No questions asked, no hassles. That means if you choose, you can see everything for free. Plus, if you hit the Add to Cart button right now, I will also send you a free bonus video on dealing with multiple attackers. Very intense stuff. It's the advanced upper level stuff that Spec Op guys are so interested in learning. And this bonus video, over 30 minutes of pure insane action, is yours to keep no matter what. It's my gift to you just for checking out Wick's stuff. But you must hurry. As part of our special agreement with Wick, there is a strict limit of DVDs that can be released right now. I have one package waiting for you right here in my office. As an eHotlist member, it's all ready and waiting to be rushed to you right now. After all, there's absolutely no risk, and this is such amazing stuff. However, I can only hold your package for a couple of days. After that, because demand is so intense, if I don't hear from you, I will release your package to the next guy in line. It's a long line full of cops and agents and soldiers, but because of your status on my eHotlist, you get first shot. So please don't wait around and let this opportunity slip through your fingers. There is absolutely nowhere else you can find these secrets. To the rest of the world, this stuff is still a rumor. The cat's only partly out of the bag here, and only for guys like you on my special hot list. Wick came to Fight Fast because of our reputation. He knew we would take him seriously, convinced that after just one look at his tactical survival material, we'd get his DVDs out to the heart of the fighting world lightning fast. Well, he was absolutely right. This is the real deal. You have to see this for yourself. It will change everything you believe about fighting. I've told my staff here to expect your order. This is Jimbo on behalf of Bob Pierce and the rest of the staff here at Fight Fast. But before I go, I have just one last thing to say. You cannot let your friends in on this deal. This is only for Hotlist members. It's a very restrictive offer, and we check everyone against our master list. Again, there's a package set aside for you here, but we will hold it only for a few days. After that, it goes to the next guy on the list. So please hurry. Once all the DVDs we made are released, you're out of luck. Remember, you risk absolutely nothing. Full 6 months to check it all out and see it for free if you choose. Hit the Add to Cart button right now or call 1-800-899-8153 and tell whoever answers you want the Larry Wick Tactical Street Survival DVD package. We'll take it all from there.